I've been invited back to SUNY Brockport to investigate the Alumni House because in the past, the staff have had several inexplainable occurrences. The difference between this investigation as opposed to others for me is the fact that I was actually a student at SUNY Brockport. I had great experiences, met some of my best friends, worked on a lot of theater productions, and then after graduation in 2010, as I went into the paranormal field, I've been very, very lucky to come back where I am in my career right now and actually investigate not only Hartwell Hall last year, but this year, the Alumni House. I like to start out every investigation by getting a base reading of the EMF in the location, the electronic magnetic fields. It's believed that spirits manipulate electricity or energy in order to manifest. Whether that's true or not, again, I don't know, but it's a good indication that if one of these devices do go off, that's not necessarily saying that that's definitely a ghost, but there's suddenly a spike in EMF in that location. After that, I like to use REM pods. They also will cross-verify whatever I might be getting with the EMF detector. Can you stop? Thank you. Now, something that's important to remember with these devices is that if they do activate at any point in the investigation, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is something in fact paranormal. It just means that at that moment there is a high level of EMF or static electricity or something moving around that device to make it go off. Again, a good investigator works with the evidence that they find, not the evidence that they want to find. Is someone here with me trying to let me know that you're here? My name is Vinny. I went to this school a while back. I'm happy to be here, hopefully to talk to you. Can you let me know if you're here tonight? Can you touch one of these devices? They're not going to hurt you in any way. It's just so that we know you're here. Is anyone upstairs? We're going to make our way to the second floor. If anyone's up there, we'd love to talk to you. While investigating the second floor, I started to notice a sudden spike in EMF. That's what led me into one of those bedrooms off to the side. That's when we discovered something pretty interesting. It seemed to be that I was getting a high level of EMF toward two different chairs, but as I moved away from the wall where you would expect to have an outlet or some kind of power current running through them, it seemed to die down. Is someone sitting in this chair? If so, can you make it go to red, please? The laser grid is a really interesting piece of equipment that I like to use because it covers a lot of ground in one shot. Basically, the idea is that if anything moves throughout the broadcast of those green dots, we're going to see it anywhere in the house. Investigating the Alumni House was a pretty special experience for me, not only because as a paranormal investigator, it's an honor to be led into any historic location, but because I'm also an alumni of SUNY Brockport, and in my own small way, I am a part of the history of this college. So it was really cool to spend the night at that location and hopefully communicate with someone who came before me and see what there is to come. To anyone who's here tonight, thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope you're at peace. Good night.